Hello, thank you for clicking on this video. This video covers the guidelines and need-to-know information about applying for funding for a book festival grant. Florida Humanities Book Festival grants provide up to $10,000 to support events that celebrate the joy of reading, encourage thoughtful interactions between authors and readers, and reflect on how literature conveys the human experience. Complete guidelines can be found at the URL below. Eligible events can occur over one day or multiple days and executed virtually, in person, or hybrid. Events can feature authors residing in Florida or outside the state. The types of events eligible festivals should include are author and illustrator talks and signings, author and illustrator panels and discussions, writing workshops, and keynote addresses. These events are not a complete list, but some tenets of the application Florida Humanities staff will look for. Florida-based organizations constituted for nonprofit purposes and public agencies, including libraries, museums, schools, and tribal governments, as well as colleges and universities, are eligible to apply. Florida Humanities accepts applications from first-year festivals, but they must be organized and hosted by or partnered with an established sponsoring organization that can demonstrate significant experience or a long-term commitment to literary-focused programming. Events ineligible for support include fundraisers, celebrations for one author or cultural figure's literary achievements, music, art, and cultural festivals where literature is not the main focus, and conferences that require a registration fee to attend and are not open to the public. A federal ID number is required alongside an active SAM ID. More information on those two numbers are available inside the guidelines. The first step of the application process is a letter of intent. A letter of intent is an online form that requests information about your proposed programming. Letters of intent are due at least 6 months before the first day of your proposed event. Letters of intent are reviewed on a rolling basis and can be accessed via the URL on screen. If your organization's letter of intent is approved, you will be invited to submit a full application for funding. Organizations have 30 days from LOI approval to submit a full application. Applications consist of narrative responses, a budget form, and some supporting documents. A sample application can be viewed at the URL on screen, and complete information regarding the narrative responses and allowable costs can be found in the guidelines. If you have any questions about this funding opportunity, please email the contact on screen. We advise you to reach out sooner rather than later, as communications sent close to the deadline may not be fully addressed. Thank you for watching.